Hello guys, welcome to Tutorly. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to cancel Autopay in Suno AI. By the end, you'll know exactly how to turn off auto-renew, so you don't get charged again after your current billing period ends. This is especially useful if you're only testing Suno AI for a short time, taking a break from paid features, or just want more control over your monthly subscriptions. Start by signing in to your Suno AI account on the website, using the account that has the active subscription. If you manage more than one account, double-check that you're in the right one before you proceed, because canceling autopay on the wrong account won't stop charges on the active one. It helps to have a stable internet connection and to know your renewal date so you can verify the change right away and avoid waiting until the last minute. Once you're in, open your account settings. Click your profile icon, usually at the top corner of the page, and choose Settings, or in some layouts, Manage Subscription. The exact wording may vary, but both options lead you toward billing controls. If you don't see the billing option immediately, look through Account, Plan, or Subscription-related tabs, because platforms sometimes update their layout. Next, head to the billing area. You're looking for a section labeled Billing, Subscription, Manage Plan, or Auto-Renew. These terms are often used interchangeably, so don't worry if you see one instead of another. What matters is reaching the page where your current plan and renewal status are displayed. This page usually shows details like your plan type, billing cycle, next charge date, and whether your subscription is active. Now, turn off the automatic payments. Depending on what's shown on your screen, you might see Cancel Subscription, Turn off Auto-Renew, or Manage Billing. Click the option you're given and follow the prompts to confirm. You may be asked to choose a reason or acknowledge what will change. Read each confirmation screen carefully, because some services show extra offers, pause options, or reminders before the cancellation is finalized. After you confirm, autopay is typically disabled immediately. In most cases, this stops future automatic charges and allows you to keep premium features until the current billing period ends, so you retain access through the date already paid. For example, if your subscription renews on the 30th and you cancel on the 15th, you may still be able to use the paid features until the 30th, but you should not be charged again after that. After you cancel auto-renew, verify that it worked. Look for an on-screen confirmation message and check your email for a receipt or confirmation notice. Save this message as proof. Taking a screenshot of the status page can also be helpful. If the page shows your plan is set to end on a specific date, that's a good sign the change took effect. This step is important, because it gives you a record in case you ever need to contact support about a billing issue. If you originally subscribed through a mobile store like the Apple App Store or Google Play, you'll need to cancel through that store instead of the Suno website. Open your device's subscription settings for your Apple ID or Google account. Find your Suno AI subscription and turn off auto-renew there. The store will send its own confirmation once it's processed. This matters because subscriptions started through mobile stores are usually managed by the store's billing system, not directly through the app or website. That's it. You've stopped autopay for Suno AI, protected yourself from future charges, and kept documentation confirming the change. If you decide to come back later, you can always resubscribe from the same billing area. Before you leave, it's also a good idea to review your other active subscriptions from time to time, so you're only paying for the tools and services you're actually using.